Artificial intelligence is going to get so good, you won't even know if this video was made by AI or not. Like, you'll question if this video is even real in 5 or 10 years' time. It could even be sooner than that. And the fact that that doesn't really scare a lot of people, people just find it funny, or they're just like, oh, it's just another technological advancement. It's not that much of a big deal. It definitely is, right? Like, imagine, if I was a politician, I could influence you to do something or say something or hurt someone, and that's only one example. There's so many examples I could give. Like, is AI going to get so good that it just starts hacking healthcare systems and government systems just for the sake of it? Because artificial intelligence is going to get so good that it'll just start thinking for itself. Like, companies like OpenAI, they have in development right now something called an AGI, right? So if you're out of the loop, maybe, you're getting old like me, I'm 26, and you don't keep up to date with technology. I don't have TikTok and all this stuff. So sometimes I hear about things and I'm like, does that really exist? So OpenAI, they're making an AGI, which is an artificial general intelligence. And it's basically an AI that will do any intellectual task a human can do at a superhuman level. So it's like AI, like normal AI, but a million times better. And it doesn't need human interaction. It can just work by itself. It'll even set its own goals. So you won't have to tell this AI, try and hack, the Russian government. It'll just decide what it wants to do, right? So what if we have an AI? I mean, I don't think it's a matter of if, but a matter of when. When an AI decides, you know what, in order to achieve this thing I want to do, I need to hurt a lot of people. So I'm just going to do it. Because an AI isn't human. It's not going to have, emotions. It might know what emotions are. It might know that we're affected by emotions, but it's not going to care because itself won't feel emotions. It'll just set a task and do it without any failures, right? Or if it does fail, as in like maybe it tries to hack a certain system and it fails, it'll just keep trying until it succeeds. And it won't it's crazy to think about the possibilities. I can go through every possibility ever. Like, will it hack, as I said, healthcare systems? Will it hack, YouTube? And it's not just hacking, it's anything. Like, will it make videos like this in order to advertise some nonsense? Like, buy this cryptocurrency. Like, this video right now could be AI in 5 years' time. AI isn't that good today that this could be AI. Like, this could be AI. Like, AI can't do that today, not very well. But maybe next year, maybe in 2 years' time. Who knows? Who knows if the videos you watch or the people that you interact with on Reddit, on Facebook, on Twitter, or X are real people? How are you going to know? You're not going to know. You're just not going to know. So what does this mean? What does this all mean? It means the future isn't bright. It really, that's what I think it means. And in order to protect yourself, what do we have? We can only do what we can in life. And what does that mean? Well, you can only really do things in life with money. So in a crisis, what's your money going to be worth? Absolutely nothing. Because those who control the AI, the people who control the AI are going to really control the economy, because all the AIs will take all the jobs, or 90% of the jobs. Like, this stuff is going to happen in the next 5 to 10 years, definitely within the next 20, but we have to start planning now. We have to start getting ready for it. I just had to sort out my children, so I lost my trail of thought. But what I was saying was, the only thing we've got control over in our lives, you and I, normal people, regular people, working people, anyone earning under like $500,000 a year, we're in the same bracket, believe it or not. I genuinely believe people working in garbage trucks or McDonald's, by the way, I'm not degrading you whatsoever. I'm just saying, like, low-skilled jobs. I mean, garbage people aren't really low-skilled. I don't believe that anyway. But doctors and lawyers, business people earning hundreds of thousands a year, you're in the same bracket. because the super rich are so far ahead of everyone, you can't even compare the two, right? If you're in that bracket, if you earn under 100,000 a year or 500,000 a year, 500,000, you have to really be worried about the future, because you're not going to have enough in savings in order to protect yourself, unless you've got gold, because gold will retain its value. Look through any historic event, any crisis, gold has outperformed almost any other asset during a historic event or crisis. Even recently, the COVID pandemic, the 2008 recession, just look at any recent event or any event hundreds of years ago. The price of gold during a crisis sometimes dips a little bit because people have to sell the gold in order to fund emergency things going on in their life. But it always does this, especially even after a crisis, it always does this. So if, like me, you're concerned about the future, buy gold, because in a crisis, money, your paper money, your digital money in the bank is going to decrease in value exponentially. There could be really bad inflation, hyperinflation, money's going to be worthless in an economic crisis, a really bad one that we've not even seen before, and gold's going to skyrocket to levels to the point where you're not going to be able to buy gold in a crisis because it's going to be so expensive. So what I would recommend is buying gold. That's it. You can buy gold from anywhere you want, physical gold or digital gold. I'm going to recommend someone that I'm working with, or a website that I'm working with an affiliate link. As I said, you don't have to use it. You can buy gold from anywhere you want. This isn't just about making money for me. This is about a passion. And I hope you can see that I'm not just doing this for money, because if I was trying to convince you of anything, I would convince you to buy some stupid cryptocurrency coin, which I'm going to take all your money, right? But that's not the thing. That's not what I'm doing. You can use bullionvault.com to buy gold. They will store the gold for you, so you don't have a security risk. It's not stuck in your house, because a $10,000 or a £10,000 or a €10,000 gold bar is like this big. You could easily lose that, or someone could steal that from you. So to get rid of that risk, I would recommend buying gold digitally. I also recommend having physical gold, but not too much, for the reasons I just said. But they will store the gold for you, bullionvault.com, and you can sell the gold at any time, right? If you have £10 or $10 or whatever worth of gold today, if you buy that on bullionvault.com and there's a crisis tomorrow, that's going to be worth exponentially more, and you can just sell it like that, and you're going to protect your family, you're going to protect yourself, your kids, anyone you want to take care of, they're going to be taken care of because you bought gold or silver. And it's really that easy. I would recommend everyone just buying like $10 or £10 worth of gold. I'm not going to make much money from that. I'll make a 20% commission on anything you buy, and that money doesn't come from you, it comes from bullionvault.com. So you're not at a disadvantage for doing that. Anyway, I'm going to go play with my kids now. Please consider buying gold. Use the link in the description if you want to. Take care of yourself, your family. Who knows what the future holds. Take care of yourself.